Hello, my lovely chaotic people. Yes, this happened. If you're interested to know how I went from this to that to eventually this, click that link in my bio if you are on Instagram, and it will take you to my YouTube page. And if you are watching right now on YouTube, just continue on this video and you will learn how to not dye your locks. No, didn't do a magic trick, just put my contacts in because, you know, when you wear glasses, it covers up parts of like your ears. And I want to be able to make sure I can lift up and move things, and because we're going doing, I am ready to do some color, and I've decided I want something blonde, and I'm going to mix two colors, the honey blonde and what is this, light blonde. I like because they would put different undertones to them, and I wanted something lighter than this, but I didn't want something as bright as this, so I figured like mixing them would, well, you'll see what happens. And I will take you through this process bit by bit as I go, show you what products I'm using, and hopefully I won't look like a crazy person.
And in fact, she did look like a crazy person.
Alright, so doing the first application, I did have gloves on. I just took them off. So we're doing the first 20 minutes on, you know, the roots and everything, and then we're gonna go back to do the, no, I did the ends, and I'm gonna go back to do the roots in 20 minutes. Alright, yeah, you can see.
No, I cannot see that clearly back crown spot where there is no dye yet. How I couldn't see it, I don't know. During this process, I did learn that my back middle crown of my hair does take longer to process, and I should have started there instead of at the back.
Alright, it has 20 minutes before I did no roots, now 20 minutes, altogether 40 minutes altogether, and I think this is my desired light.
So I did wash my hair using the Clairol Shimmer light because, you know, the purple shampoo and conditioner is supposed to be good for brassiness, and I use that same shampoo when I used to like bleach the knots on my lace front wigs. I really thought I was doing something here. Actually, this was the smart step to do, was to moisturize my hair after the coloring. There was a mask, and I also added the moisturizer that came in the box because it had vitamin E in it. And yes, I would say this would be the smart thing to do after coloring your hair for the first time.
Alright, so we finished, and it looks horrendous. It's like so bad. Like, oh. Oh damn! Oh, right in there, like nothing. Ah, there we go.
So here I am. I decided to go in with bleach instead. I'll write in the description box the type of bleach that I used, and so yeah, you see, like I try to go right for the middle at first, but I really wish I would have had a brush for this so that I could have really got more in there, and just probably would have went better. I also don't think I used enough product. I mean, I had enough product, like I had enough to make more bleach. I just don't think I knew how much to put on.
Yes, you're lighting up.
And here we are after washing and conditioning the bleach out, and I look like a nice penny with you see that? Still didn't get it all. I also think I was too afraid to leave it on long enough. I don't know, but this just looks a whole mess.
Alright, so after going through all that trauma of the first day, because, you know, I am not a hair professional, but I did want to learn how to do my own hair and make this thing work, the next day I decided to try again. And, well, you can see, you'll see what happened.
Oh, look at that shiny new copper penny.
All right, I did not keep recording after that my second attempt at bleaching because I was just too frustrated, tired. My scalp was definitely starting to get irritated. Like, it wasn't on fire. It wasn't how like it felt when you remember back when you relaxed your hair and you would like start getting that burn. It wasn't like this. It's kind of like a little, I don't know, like a little prickly, I guess you could say. And I decided to just like accept the fact. I was like, all right, that's my color. I'm a new shiny penny. But then I went back and re-looked at some of the YouTube videos that I had watched and remember people mentioning toner, and I wanted to make sure I found the toner for a person's hair color that I really liked. And then I ended up getting this brand right here, and I want to say, I think it was T14. It's like pale blonde. I did that. Followed the directions and everything. Now I only had volume 40, and so I didn't use a lot because that's like double the amount of strength. So I used what I felt like was the right consistency, and I put it in my hair. And the box does say try to leave on to up to 30 minutes. No, obviously checking, but I only left it on for about 15 before my head really started to feel the tingles. I can see my scalp is like, I don't know if you can see it about the sun, but if I hadn't done that second bleaching, I probably could have left the developer on longer. And even though the hair is definitely like not as coppery as it was, it still isn't exactly the color that I want. I don't think I'm going to try to do the bleach again to make it lighter. I might try another toner, but not right now. Maybe after I come back from vacation in a week, maybe on the sun it'll change the color or whatever, and maybe I won't need to do toner. But I hope you guys learned from what I did and from my mistakes. But even though like my hair definitely did not get too much damage, you can see my ends are still curly, like nothing like went like limp or dead. But I always kind of want to be a reddish head. It's blondish. Now, I like it, but I do want to be blonder. So I'm going to try again, maybe in about 2 weeks, do another toner. And if I do decide to do that, we'll share those results. Again, I'm not a professional. This is just like learn from what I did, and don't do that. just don't do what I did. Don't, unless you really know what you're doing. Like, don't go around trying to bleach your whole head like more than once, I think. But we're really thinking about it right now. Take this down for y'all so y'all can get a might not be able to see it too because I am on steps. It's still can't believe I had the confidence to do it. So well, I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.